Okay, hello everyone. We are going to do our sascap Triad, sascap 200 Triad match versus ST Russell. He is playing Shumples the Friendly, Collector Lorinda, Plunderer Lyra Canface, and I am playing Van X the Pythonic, Amethyst Range Exorcist, Princess Hogtail Arcanovic. Strumpel's got a ton of steel and ember control, and thus I banned it. So I'll be playing Collector Lorinda, which is pretty scary because it's got 2 proclamations. And Plunder, which has a Fagin and 5 urchins. And then he banned my Van X, which has a Grunt Buggy and a Big Brobnar. So I will be playing Amethyst, which is kind of a jack of all trades, and Princess Hogtail Arcanovic, which has some tricks, some stealing. We'll see how it goes. Alrighty. Now let's see, what do I want to start with? I think we will start with Amethyst. Good luck and have fun. Alright. Okay. Let's see, I'm going first. I got a great logos. And a good starting point with Flaxia. I think I'm going to keep it. Let's just push. Who's he playing? Plunderer. So the Fagins. Okay. We're going to start Untamed and go Flaxia. Get that Ember going. And churn. Let's go with Shadows. Bane switch right away. Poison Wave and an Urchin. There goes all my Amber. Guess that wasn't smart. Nexus. Okay. I'm gonna go Logos here. Now the question is, we'll start with Random Access Archives. Then Phase Shift. Question is, do I do my Speed Sigil or Nerve Blast? How fast do I run a 1? I'm not sure if I want to do my Speed Sigil before I see the Fagin. So let's go Nerve Blast. Take out his Urchin. Get the Mother. We need to get more cards. And the Valen Analyst. And Enchant. Sets us up for a pretty good Untamed turn, or a pretty good Logos turn. Here comes a Fagin. Well, I gotta react to that right away. So that means I'm going Logos. Or I could stun it with the Ink of the Spider. If I stun it, there's a chance I might not be able to kill it later. I could also send it away with Lost in the Woods. I think we kill it now. And then we get 5 Logos creatures out there too, which is pretty good. So now he's got to start worrying about my board. He definitely has amber advantage, but he's got to respond to my board, or I can do some good stuff with Logos. Positron Bolt, Flaxia, Stunning, Doc Bookton, and Library of the Damned. So let's go Logos. I still got 4 and a Twin Boat. That's definitely worth it. He's not in check. So let's Twin Bolt his Urchin and his Nexus. Guess I should have reaped with Doc Bookton first. It's okay. Let's see, if I reap with Novu, I can actually threaten. That's, I think, even better than getting back something from my archives. So let's threaten here. Can churn. Brobnar, Bumpsy. Blood of the Titans. Okay, Bumpsy, Blood of the Titans on the Bumpsy. Yo Mama Mastery on Bumpsy. Punch, Mother. Yeah, that makes sense. Do that. Oh yeah, forgot to tell everyone, I am on a 5-minute delay. Okay. He's up to 8. I definitely can't stop him. Kind of feel like going Logos again. I need to get to more stuff, I think. So I'm going Untamed. Do the Inca. Stun his Bumpsy. We'll go Big Twig. What's nice is we get use out of the Vigor. Get an extra Ember there. We get to unstun our Doc Bookton. Again, Lost in the Woods. We definitely want the Inca. Of course, I don't want to put his Bumpsy back, but hey, you do what you gotta do. I'm gonna put both Untamed back, so I still have the nice Logos board. And inboard check with 8. He's still threatening, but okay. If I reap 4 times, I'm in check again. Let's go Logos. Let's reap with Doc Bookton. Reap with Valen Analyst. Reap with Doc Bookton. Oh, dang. Oh, never mind. Play Library of Babel. And Reap with Novu. Just get the check. I'm sure he can get me off with oh yeah, he's got Dimension Door. Forgot about that. It's a good play. Who do you just purge? Okay, my Doc booked in that was experimental. Okay, I think it's time to go Shadows. I'm gonna play Customs Office. I'm gonna, I think, discard Speed Sigil. Just because let me think about it. If I was getting bonus right now, I probably wouldn't. Okay, we're gonna pawn sacrifice Valen Analyst, get rid of both Ganymedes, and then we'll poison wave to get rid of the bat drone. Hurt my guys, that's okay. I'm gonna hold on to the too much to protect. That way he has to worry about it. I have an out if I need it. I'm gonna have a pretty lame Untamed turn next. He might be able to get me off with a couple Urchin, because I bet he's storing them up. And then he'll be in check, which won't be good. The Customs Office is good because it keeps him from playing Gauntlet of Command. Forget if he's got anything else. We'll see. Going Brobnar. Okay, here comes his Bumpsy. Discards Gauntlet. Punches Nova. Okay, so I get the key and he doesn't get to check, so that's really good. So now I can play my kinda crappy Untamed turn. Troop Call, Niffle-Ape, Big Twig, and we'll put Way of the Bear on Niffle-Ape and turn. I don't have the best setup here. Yeah, here come the urchins. Booby trap. Should place my guys better. Well, the good news is I wanted to go Shadows anyway, and now I can too much to protect him. Fortunately, he's gonna have a big turn next turn. It's coming down to the wire. Man, I really needed those mothers earlier. And the Murmuk. Where are you? Yeah, okay. So I'm guessing he's going Shadows, because he can steal 2. Oh, sorry. Steal 1. Okay. He can steal 1 and gain 4. So he'll be at 5. Probably has 1 in his hand. He's got at least 1 more Urchin in either his hand or in the 4 in the draw pile. Of course, he's got to worry about my Umbra as well. I can definitely steal 1 back. This is actually a big problem for me if he goes to check. He's going Logos. I bet he's got a Positron Bolt, which is no good. Gets rid of my Shadows dudes. This is not looking good. Twin Bolt and Positron and Random Access. He's up to 3 Ember. I'm at 4. I don't think I can get to check. I have to go Untamed here, I think. Witch, Inca, will stun Naughty. Ancient Bear. I feel like he hasn't played a lot of Brobnar. He's got one Bumpsy coming, I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he's got 5 out of the 7 cards are Brobnar in his hand, I think. And he's got 1 Urchin. And then I'm Reap with Big Twig. Even though I know he's got the 2, let's see. He's probably got a Punch and a Tremor. A Follow the Leader. And a Coward's End. But I need to limit him to getting the 6, so I think I'm going to stun him. Danger. I didn't get. So let's see, who does he stun with the Tremors? So he's gonna get the 6, I think. If he Reaps with Walder and Bumpsy. Follow the Leader so he can fight with everybody. And unstun Naughty, that's not good. He's gonna punch probably Witch of the Eye or Inca. Or to the Nexus. I think he can stun the rest, right? He hasn't played Tremor? Yeah, here's Tremor. Either way, it's bad for me. Okay, he's got check with 6 and a huge board, which I can't deal with. Only way I can stop him is go Shadows. And I can't even get to check. I know he's got an Urchin in hand. If I don't get the phase shift on the redraw, I think I'm screwed. And even then, I think I'm screwed. I think he's just gonna outrace me. Take out the Naughty, because I know he's got an Urchin, so that will mean he can only steal 1. Now the Dusk Runner, think I'll put it on the Ancient Bear because I know I get in the Murmook. So then I could take him off Chew, but he's likely getting up to more than I can get. On the redraw I got the Flaxia. Yeah, I'm just not going to be able to stop him next turn. What's up, Decomposed? How's it going? I'm sure 5 minutes ago. He's having a good think. See, I know he can get up to 9 with shadows. He can get up to at least 8. Yeah, he can get up to 9 now with... Oh, he's fighting my board. That still doesn't matter. He still gets up to 9. Yeah, so I can't stop him. Good game. That's too bad. I needed those mothers earlier. That would have helped. A card here and there. Got up to check a couple of those times, although I think he had ways to stop me. Would have had to get up a couple Ember over check. Well, so that's match 1 down. So how do we do next game? I think we start a new one. Okay. So that means I need to beat his other deck with both my decks. I think I can with one for sure. We'll see about the other. Okay. Let's go. We're gonna go with the same one. And hope for the best. He's gonna go first. Let's get some mothers out early. Yep, good luck and have fun. Okay. I actually have a decent Untamed. I know I could get Chew with Flaxy again, which means 3 Amber with Vigor. But I really want some mothers. Almost feel like I need to mulligan this. Especially he's got Urchins, so he can take that Ember like nothing, just like last game. So let's mulligan. Oh, he doesn't have the Urchins this time, actually. That was a bad mulligan. I did not get good stuff. That's okay. So, yeah, in this deck he's got True Proclamations. So if I don't have a creature out from all 3 houses, my keys cost +2 Ember for each of them. Time Traveler number 1. That's a good start. How many ways does he have to recur it? Help from Future Self, backup copy. Yeah, that's no good. Okay. That's a bad start. think I'm tempted to kill it just with Nexus Pawn Sacrifice, but I really need, I think, better board control, so I'll save the Pawn Sacrifice. I'll just do the Big Twig and Weigh the Bear. Oh, Customs Office is huge. I need to get out that early. He discarded a Smite and a Helper Bot with Sound the Horns. Tireless Crowcrag is actually huge. Smith, okay, Signal Fire and Into the Fray. That was a huge start. Already at 6 Amber. So I need to get out Customs Office because he's got tons of artifacts and he wants to use them. I feel like being a bit cheeky and getting rid of his Crowcag by just pawn sacrificing Big Twig. So I think I'm going to do that. Even though Big Twig is pretty sweet. But and then I can get rid of his Time Traveler as well, which I do not like. Okay, we got a couple mothers. We're in business. He gets the early key. It's no good, but I think we can come back. Okay, Titan Librarian and Cutthroat Research. I'm good with that because Titan Librarian's not on the flank yet. Probably will be soon, but let's get our mothers out. Let's put them in the middle so Groggins can't kill them from the start at least. And in turn, okay, let's get some cards. Well, good news about him having a key already is Dr. Escotera is more useful. Let's see what he does here. He hasn't gone Sanctum yet. He's got to pay me money to put out artifacts. So he could only put out one artifact right now. Okay, here comes back the Time Traveler. And the Igor. Okay, he's having a fast start. This is not good, but I think we can hold on. Okay, what's my play here, actually? I'm not sure. I think in this matchup the Speed Sigil actually makes sense. There's stuff that he can do. I mean, he hasn't even played Sanctum. Oh, he discarded Joya. That's huge for me, actually. What else did he discard? Titan Librarian? He must have got something good. Something real good. He hasn't even gone Sanctum. Free markets can do some work. If I put out Untamed, just gets more free markets, but he might not have it yet. With Logos, I see 2 more cards. Gain an Ember. I could even threaten if I wanted to, but I do really want to kill some of his Logos. With Shadows, could also threaten, but I also want to kill some of his logos, I mean. I could get rid of signal fire too, which I do want to do. Okay, we're gonna go shadows. We're gonna go to the races here. We're going speed sigil, even though he's already got the advantage. Might not be smart. I'm gonna nerve blast the time traveler, just in case he gets backup copy. Reap with the Nexus, blow that down, reap with the Nexus, so we can say check, and we'll hold on to the too much to protect. And enter. Okay, now let's do the races, because we have to sync them right away. Baron Mengavin. Fight some other, yeah. Healing Blast, oh dang. Good thing I hold on to the too much to protect. Free markets, 3 Ember. Okay, but I do forge. And I got an Umbra to stop him. So that's another good reason for... So I go back to shadows, I too much to protect. I put out my Umbra. I should have Poison Wave first. Dang. Yeah, so I misplayed. I should have played Poison Wave first. But Umbra's going to take out the Titan Librarian. He is getting way too much. He's going to attack it, and then we'll take it out with a Poison Wave. I think with the Nexuses we just reap. We're actually ahead of the battle now. Sorry Umbra, we screwed up. You're dead. But we got check. Interdimensional Graft, which I think he's been holding. Okay, this is a good turn. Helperbot with backup copy, Tremor, and Interdimensional Graft. Okay, I do forge, but now he's got a big forge. Okay. So we got... Okay, it's a race now though, so... My dudes are stunned. Dr. Escatera gets more worthwhile. He's gonna have 4 Ember though, so this is probably not good, but we go untamed here. We can Vigor his Groggins. We can Ink of the Spider. Stun his Groggins. We can Reap with Ink of the Spider. Stun Helperbot. We can play Niflate. And then we Lost in the Woods. Put back Ink of the Spider and I think Doc booked in. For him, we only, yeah, it's definitely Groggins and Baron because Helperbot is just good for him, so. Okay, Intern. But this is not good. If he gets Chew Ember, it's over. I don't have a way to stop him, unless, okay, I can draw Chew cards. Well, that's gonna be good. Surprised he didn't play. Oh, that's right, it would give me one. He did get to 6. Okay, he did a Smith and a Reap. Okay, so now I can draw Chew. How many else do I have? I have Murmook. I have Nerve Blast. Umbra doesn't help me if I play Logos. I have Dusk Runner, which only helps if I get the Library of Babel, get it on the Library of Babel draw. So this is it. I got 3 outs. Obviously, we've got to play Logos here. So I think we have to go Library of Babel first. Could archive my top card first, but we got the Nerve Blast. So lucky. So lucky. So in that case, I don't care what I archive. We have Twin Bolt. That would have been nice to draw, actually. Dr. Escatera gains me 2, which is nice. Should have put out the Valen first. Oh, I should put out a Doc Bookton first. I really screwed this up. I hope it doesn't come back to bite me. Well, let's put them all out. Nerve Blast. We'll just do the that dude Intern. Okay, check with 9. Sounds like you can't stop me. Good game. Another close one. Down to our last decks. So this might be my first time playing Princess Hogtail Arkanovich tonight. So, whoops, pasting the one that he gave me. Error. Game you tried to find was not found. I did copy it, right? Okay, that was too fast, I think. Okay. Select the princess. Okay. This one's for all the marbles. Now, I'm not sure how this one's gonna do. I think Yeah, I have no idea how this one's gonna do versus this guy. Let's see, do I keep this hand? Having the daughter's nice. So this one also has Zenzik, which is obviously a great starting card. But the daughter is almost as nice. I mean, obviously it's not. But I think I'm going to keep it. This is a good, strong logo start. Both with the daughter and the Eddie. And I forgot to say good luck and have fun. Ooh, Procleaf 346E to start. Ooh, and Barrister Joya. That's not good. Now I could Kymor Eclipse it. Of course I would also get rid of my daughter. I don't think it's necessary to at this point. In fact, I think I'm going to go Logos. Can't Reap with daughter. I could fight it and just kill it, but obviously that doesn't make sense. So I'm just going to play Eddie. I'm going to archive the Kymor Eclipse. Thorium Plasmate. It's going to move him next to himself, and the Data Forge for nothing, and Inchurn. This is not a great lineup here. It's 2-2-3. You know, I could still get rid of the Barrister Joya with Kymor Eclipse. It's probably worth it at this point, and keep the daughter out there. So I think I'll do it. Go Shadows, I'll take up my archive. I'll play Special Delivery. I'll play Long Fused Minds. Play the Hugger Mugger. I want to keep my daughter out there, so I'll play the Hugger Mugger, but then I'll Kymor Eclipse both it, the Eddie, the Joya, and the Groggins. And now also my Brend is set up because I have Special Delivery. It purges it, but it's still a Steel 3. Steel 2 because it gives it 1 first, but it's still pretty good. Of course my keys cost 8 right now because of the proclamation. Gonna go Logos. Dr. Millie, and archive the Brand. Remote access the Signal Fire. It's the only one I can use. The Sanitation Engineer. Let's see. I forget already what he's got. Smite. What all control he's got. Reap with the daughter, and that's my turn. Hey, if he didn't have the proc out, it'd be check with 6, but he does. This is a matchup where Hysteria loses a lot of its power because I want all my dudes out there. Okay, he goes Sanctum and wipes my board. I think I go shadows. I could kill his whole board here. Or not his whole board, but... Or sorry, I think I was going to go dis. I could use the long fuse mines, kill the Grey Rider. Special delivery, kill the Mangavin. Hysteria, get rid of that chalet, and then put out my 3. I think that's actually pretty good. Because then he's got to worry about Bornit. I might be able to purge like Proclamation or something like that. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Go dis. Let's play the long fuse mines. Play the special delivery. Play the Hysteria. Play Rock Grub. Play Bornit. And play Snag. Insure. I forgot I got Poltergeist. I could Poltergeist as proc. And if I Bornited the other, that'd be sweet. That'd be kind of lucky. We'll see. But now, I definitely have a board he's got to worry about. And I don't think he's got to wait to really fight it. Bramo. Grunt Buggy. Smith. Okay, he's up to 5, that's okay. Hell yeah, bye bye proc. We're going this, we're going Library of the Damned. We don't need our archives, we're going Library of the Damned. Poltergeisting your proc. We're gonna reap with Bornit, come on, big money. No whammy, nope. Time Traveler though, that's really good. Into the Fate, Time Traveler. Tyler's Crowcrack, Board and the Redeemed, and Jargoggle. There's definitely reasons that you'd want to get rid of each of them, but I'm going to do Time Traveler. With Snag, kind of want to kill his Bramo just so Bornit could live again, could go again. And intern. Of course, I didn't get any more discs, so that's not great. But I do have a Library of the Damned, so I can keep archiving. He grafted me. I keep getting grafted. I'm good at that. Because he's got 8. I no longer have my Bren set up. But I could definitely steal 2 with the Ronnie. I think I have to. I mean, I definitely have to. Shadows is a no-brainer here. Now, is there any way that he can bounce my Brend? I don't think so. Okay, shadows. We're gonna go Spike Trap. Yeah, we're gonna go Brend. Spike Trap. Skeleton Key. Does ordering matter here? Brand. We'll go Ronnie. Unfortunately, I don't have my hit and run, but I will mug his librarian. And enter. Okay, so he forges for 5. That's pretty good. Hey, I got my Zenzi. I got my hit and run. A little bit too late. We got Oubliette. That's also good for Time Traveler. Too late for that. Hit and run can take out Titan Librarian though, so that's pretty good. Same with Thorium Plasmate. So either house I go, I can take care of the Librarian. This is an interesting matchup. I'm a little ahead, but it's so close that it's anybody's game. Why did I not put Brand on the end? Because of Spike Trap. What am I thinking? Oh, he just redrew everything, so now he can get his procs back. Helper bot, it's always bad. Okay, so I almost... Ooh, Barrister Joya, that's a good one. Fights Bornet. Reaps with the Librarian. And archives a card. He's got 4, I got 4. This is pretty good. Okay, I gotta think this out, but I'm going Shadows. Because I have Spike Trap. Oh, I forgot I have Skeleton Key. Doesn't really matter, but... Okay, Brand is gonna fight Barrister Joya. Ronnie is gonna fight Helperbot. No. I'm gonna Oubliette Helperbot. Ronnie's not gonna do anything. We're gonna hit and run Librarian, bring back Ronnie, Spike Trap, kill the Brand, kill the Joya, kill the Titan Mechanic, and then maybe play Ronnie again. Okay. So, fight the Brand against Joya. Oubliette the Helperbot. Hit and run Librarian, bring back Ronnie. Use the Spike Trap, kill everybody, steal 3. Play Hugger Mugger. Hold on the Ronnie, use Skeleton Key, doesn't matter. Enter, check with 7. That's pretty good. He's got Barabnar, so he's got... Okay. Let's see, he played 3 cards, No, just 2 cards. Into the Face, Sound the Horns, which discarded Cut Through Research, Chicago, Signal Fire, and Bramo. Took Bramo, so he only played 2, so he had 4 others, and he's got 1 in his archive. Wonder what he's setting up. I think I'm going Zenzi. I'm gonna start getting tons of cards in my hand. That's the other nice thing about the other play was it's set up so I had fewer guys, so I could get Zenzi in the middle. Okay. He hasn't got a proc yet, but he did just play 4 cards. I don't have a way to get a check yet, so I'm gonna dump cards. This Library of Damned, with this Library of Damned, I'm gonna archive Ronnie. What do I do here? I got Harbinger of Doom. I think it blew up my whole board with that. I almost have to discard all 3 of these because they blew up my board. Guess I'll play Scullion, get rid of Hapsis, and discard the other 2. Discard everything else, unfortunately. This is really good now. I got Poltergeist, so if he gets another proc, boom boom. And how do you get Into the Fray back? Oh, it's got 2 Into the Frays, okay. Takes out Hugger Mugger and then he reaps. And then Smiths, that's pretty good. So I could stop him with... His key cost is 7 already. So I can stop him with Eddie. I want to put some pressure on with my logos. So I'm still pretty far ahead here. And when I get my babbling bibliophiles out, he pretty much has to attack them. Okay. We got one of our win conditions. Put my... Oh, he got double procs. There we go. My key cost is now 11 with the Grunt Buggy and the procs. I'm not too worried though, because I can kill proc with Poltergeist. Let's see. He's trying to figure out what to do with his guys. If he left the babbling bibliophiles live, I think that's a mistake, but I hope he does. Because I have Data Forge. That's a win condition right there. Okay, yeah, he's killing him. Now is he gonna sacrifice his board in to kill the other one? Okay, this makes sense. Oh, to kill the E die. Okay. That was a really good board clear by him. I'm just gonna keep gaining Ember. I'm gonna steal a bunch. We are gonna take my archives. Play Spike Trap. Gonna play Special Delivery. Gonna play Ronnie. I'm gonna play Umbra. I'm gonna hit and run. The Grey Rider. Bring back Ronnie. Play Ronnie again. And then put an Ember on Scullion for good measure. So I don't have check, but that's a pretty good turn. I'm getting to a point where he got use out of Gargantus Scrapper. Ooh, Tremor's pretty good. I'm actually really surprised he's reaping. I think his win condition is actually clearing my board. He draws and chews, so I actually don't want to poltergeist his proc yet. So I'm gonna pretend like I don't have it. I'm gonna go dis. Let's see, is my Bren still coming? It is. So I want to save my Spike Trap. I could Brend and get rid of one of his dudes. I don't think it matters. The Iron Obelisk is actually raising my cost. Okay. It's good to know. Gonna play out my Bornet. My Snag. My other Scullion is gonna kill my Ronnie. I'm gonna archive Data Forge and Thorium Plasmate. Let's see, do I want to Special Delivery Bramo? I don't think so yet. I don't think it does much for me, so I'll hold on to that. Okay, I got my Brend, so I can do some steel hijinks. And I got a Mug and Long Fuse Mines. It's gonna be a long game, but I feel like I'm gonna get control. Oh, that was a nice healing blast on Groggins. Now what's he gonna do with his Sanctum dudes? I'm sure Shalley's probably gonna kill Bornet, although I'm not sure if he cares about what he's drawing right now. He's gotta worry about Snag, actually. The smite and the scullion was good. Wait a second. How'd that kill him? Wait a second, let's see. Eight damage. Smite. Oh, Charlie fought him first. I didn't see that. Okay. Okay, so he's back up to 8 Ember. I'm gonna go Shadows. I'm going to not take my archives. I'm gonna unstun Umbra. I'm gonna play Long Fuse Mines. Gonna mug Groggins. Could mug my own Scallion. Let's hold off here for a sec. Let's play Brend. And then Spike Trap. So now I'm in check, actually. Gonna mug Groggins. And capture another one on Scullion. And he concedes. Good game. 13 Ember. Purging that Time Traveler was key. Because he could have been a lot faster with that. Whew! What a match. Losing the first, but coming back, winning it all. Two AM though, that's pretty rough for him actually. I know I'm pretty dead tired at 2 AM, so he had a rough one. Whew, alright, that feels good. Right. Alright. I think that's a stream. That's a good match. I mean, he is a very good player, and those were some crazy decks. I think, now, I didn't really have time to go into it at the start, but what we didn't talk about was, except for like a second, was what I banned. I was really wanting to ban this double proc deck just because it looks scary, because it's like, oh, I'm never going to forge. These will make keys cost 10. Grumpbuggy and Iron Obelisk, I know my key cost was 13 there for a bit, so I was scared about that. But then I was looking and I was like, I think I can control the board and I can just generate Ember over time, and I think I can steal enough Ember to outrun it. Whereas the one that I banned, it's got 3 Ronnies with a Chimera Eclipse, so put them back in. I trust no one to steal more. Chew information exchanges. So when I steal, then he plays that, he steals Chew. That's rough. Cutthroat Research. Zenzik to get to all the cards. Dr. Melee to archive when he's down on board. 2 Strange Gizmos to clear the board. And then his Star Alliance has a bunch of crazy stuff too. Red Alert if he's down on board. Quixelstone. I'm not sure if he'd play that in this one. That's tricky. Jew First Officer Frayne to capture more. Medic Ingram to ward everybody. Can, which can get some steals. Force Field to more warding. And Frayne's Blaster to pretty much steal everything on Frayne, all the Ember on Frayne. So, just because of all the Ember control and steal here, I decided that I couldn't go against this one, so I banned it, even though at the start I was like, oh yeah, easy ban, I'm banning the double proclamation. But I'm happy I thought about it again, and because I think if I would have banned the double proclamation, I think he would have beat me. Probably choose 0 since he beat me right away with Plunder Lyra Conface. Anyway, that was a good matchup. We didn't talk much about the one he banned as well. You saw the other two, but he banned Van Exapythonic. I got a lot of experience with this one. It won a store championship for me. And it's got a lot of board control with the Grunt Buggy and a ton of Brobnar guys. It's got 3 Call the Weeks, which come in huge. An Exhume, Unlock Gateway, and then in Shadows, the key cards are the 2 Bren the Fanatics, the 2 Miasmas. It's got a Life for a Life to take out the Brens. Other ways to take out the Brens are a Gongoozle, an Unlock Gateway, and then if you have at least 2 of Brobnar guys already out there, the First Blood. So multiple ways to get rid of the Brend. And the Perplexing Sophistry can come in huge at points too. Just a little bit of disruption. So, yeah, I think it was a good ban by him. I'm not sure how this one would have faced up against them. I think it would have done good against a proc deck. I think it would have done good against Lyra as well. And I don't know about against Shumples, so I think we both banned the right deck. I think the key was that both of my decks could beat Collector Lorinda, so, and I had the cards in the right order. That always helps. Alright, that's a stream. Thanks for watching, and I'm out of here.